Fuck you, Tony.
Hey, we got Tony.
Tony's dead.
Tony's dead. What are you gonna do with his body?
Sell it for parts.
Yeah. This looks like I can interact with it.
If only you could climb that.
Wait, is that a ricochet? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
No, I don't think so.
It looked like a ricochet.
I think it was just the weird angle you shot it at.
Yeah, whatever. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh me, oh my. In fact.
Shoot the barrel.
Hold on, I gotta get this shit. I'm scared of taking fire again.
Yeah, there's no health or anything going on.
Yeah, were there health pickups to your memory?
I thought there were.
Because like it seems that you got the health you got, and if you can't use it.
Oh, I thought he was doing like yada yada yada.
Oh shit. Oh, can we talk about old cartoon language?
Like what?
Like scram.
Oh yeah, all the you can't curse.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
curses.
Yeah.
All that shit they used to unironically say in cartoons that's gone now because there's just like slang to pick from.
There was one I remember. I'd have to look it up. So try and remind me, like actually. But it was in Shakespeare, and you weren't allowed to say God or Jesus or things like that. So he came up with some stupid slur, like not slur, slang for that. Slur. What the fuck was it?
Snod?
It was something weird. Anyway.
Oh, let me rend des vos. What? Yeah, actually, what was it?
Let me Google it.
Yeah, okay, just do it now. I know biting your thumb at somebody was a thing, yeah?
Yeah, that was like flipping them off.
Luigi used to bite his thumb at me regularly.
Shakespeare. God.
I'm actually lost.
Slang.
Shit, I don't remember where was that multi-layered building? I need multiple layers. Oh, it's this one. Shit. Shit. Okay.
Is YOLO a bad word?
Should I let my kids say YOLO?
By Jove?
By Jove? Oh, okay.
Something like that. But that's not the one I'm thinking of.
That still sounds right, because I remember hearing a lot of Brits saying, "By Jove, I think I've got it."
I think... Yeah, whatever. Close enough. So yeah. Language is cool.
Language is kind of neat.
You like it more than me.
I studied a lot of language. I studied history of English. There's this really good podcast by this guy who's a... I wondered what he did for a living, because he couldn't have done this podcast for a living, but he was like, "I'm a lawyer by trade." And I was like, oh, that's why he knows so much about English, because he uses these words on the daily. And then he would just kind of get interested and study it. And that was what started me on this path of etymology that I've been on for so long. And then there's this really good podcast by Slate, by this dude who's got more charisma than any one man deserves.
Really?
Yeah.
Even the guy that sold us the cat?
He chipped off that man's block.
Okay. All right.
But he just had this really funny way of talking where he was like, "My name is this, or this if you're nasty." And the way he said it, like how he just said it like that, made me feel funny in my heart. Where I was like, "He's funny." My friend got a crush on you. Is my informant in a different place?
Where'd you find him last time?
Here.
Is he gonna come out?
Does he need some time? Is he a little nervous? Is he in the trash can?
It's Oscar the Grouch.
You remember when they came out with that thing that's like, this Disneyland Sesame Street character is the first one who's gonna come out as homeless? Boy, what?
What are you talking about?
They made a puppet that was like supposed to struggle with homelessness.
I guess there's a difference between homeless and, like, crackhead.
Oscar's not a freaking crackhead.
He's a grouch.
I've always liked Oscar.
I know you have. You're an Eeyore kind of bitch.
No, actually, if I were to pick a favorite Winnie the Pooh character, I would say Pooh. Because he just kind of does his own thing, you know?
Yeah. Get in the fucking way some more!
I put myself in his way. I'm taking the heat on that one. I'm sorry, bro. Move your ass though. You kind of don't want to stand still.
He doesn't even take cover. He's just like,
oh my god! Oh, maybe if the bullets realize I'm scared of them, they'll start coming at me.
Loser.
Hey, is that racist? Somebody told me that was racist.
Oh. I guess that is the Family Guy voice for
like a Jewish dude.
Yeah.
But Jew isn't the race. Did that just shut you down?
It did. It really did. I was like, where do I go with this?
You know where you can go? To the board?
What do we got?
We got a whole ass board to get up.
It says the Parachuk.
Okay, here. Let me just fudge! There you go.
Parachute story.
The parachute story. Is it time to tell the parachute story?
Is that mine or yours?
It's yours. You have a parachute story.
I feel like I told it.
I think you might have told a truncated version of it, but you want to tell the whole thing?
Alright, so there was this hot chick that I knew before I knew I was bi. But anyway.
But that's beside the point.
She had bad bitch energy. And we had PE with this other guy. And one of my friends that moved to Illinois, he's the reason that I knew this annoying ass guy.
Real quick, Illinois?
Is that not how you...
No, Illinois.
Oh, alright. Anyway. Illinois was a cool guy, but he had a shitty friend. We're gonna call him... Chafe.
Chafe?
His hands were always ashy as fucking
I'm not answering that phone. Now I'll do it.
Anyway. Illinois was missing one day, and I was hanging out with the hot chick, and Chafe decided, I'm gonna power walk with you ladies, and we were like, sure, alright, whatever. I already didn't like this motherfucker. He had no sense of personal space.
Found him.
He smelled bad. I just didn't fucking like him. He was like one of those weebs that got really possessive.
Yes.
Anyway.
I know the type.
Yeah. So, we were talking about, poverty.
Poverty?
Yeah. We were like, yeah, we collected cans, like, talking about the way our parents responded to the 2008 recession and things like that.
Really common
PE discussions.
Yeah.
And,
common topics for teenagers.
Yeah. And, this motherfucker thought, oh, let's just one-up everybody. So as we would talk about, yeah, our moms wanted us to get cans and turn them in for food or whatever the fuck, right? Like.
Oh, that guy. Whoops.
Recycling aluminum and living on ramen and just things like that. This motherfucker was like, oh yeah,
Are you freaking for real?
Well, I was so poor that like it just became a competition. Everything we fucking brought up.
Yeah, that guy. That's the type of guy who's. I mean, like, he's not interesting, so he has to make himself interesting, but...
But you do that shit when you're 10.
Yeah.
And we were 16 by then.
Ooh.
Anyway. At one point, we started talking about wanting to do something, like, skydive, or... We're talking about something. We brought up planes somehow. And I think both me and her were talking about how our moms sucked at the time. And this motherfucker was like, well, yeah, one time we went, we were gonna go skydiving, and my mom, she totally pushed me out of the plane without a parachute.
Now, I understand embellishing a story to make it sound more interesting. I will say that I've done this before, but, like...
Within reason.
Yeah, No, that one's too much. Like, if I were to tell a story of being in mortal danger, I would probably be like, and it was like the snake was huge, dude. It was the size of 17 football fields. Because that's how Americans measure things. But...
Well, you're clearly doing
freaking
hyperbole.
What? I think a bomb hit me.
You're clearly going for hyperbole.
Yeah.
Which is valid. This fucker was just lying.
Yeah, that one's too much. It's like...
I was like, you're alive? Well, yeah. Okay.
No.
Is your mom in jail? No.
What would she be?
Alright, motherfucker. Cool.
Now that's a hard sell to any respect. Like if that story was true, he would probably be a more interesting dude.
If he had any personality at all, he'd be a more interesting dude.
And that is what hurts the most.
Next time on Mini Mash.
We'll talk more about people we don't like that are lesser than us. Well, and I could probably do better than that. Check this out.
I'm a woodpecker.